As famed author Maya Angelou once said, "You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them." You could have chosen to be reduced by these events, but you didn't. In fact, you rose above all expectations with your hearts, hands, and heads. Your hearts were always caring for our students with words of support and encouragement during online lessons and conversations, with your surprise visits, celebratory car parades and house signs, and so much more. Your hands were busy preparing and passing out food, making masks, providing school supplies, sanitizing our buildings, and delivering technology equipment, and so much more. And your heads provided the best distance learning lessons, the best at-home activities and family support events, and so much more. We are so grateful to the entire Northside family, including our students and parents, who love you even more because you chose to rise above and do so much more. Thank you.
You did it. Each and every day, challenges were met with innovations. Frustrations were met with smiles. You Zoomed. Distance learning was birthed overnight. Food was prepared and families were fed in numbers we could never have imagined. You've cared for our students with grace and love. As a community, as a member of the Northside family, we held each other up. I am here to express my sincerest appreciation and gratitude to our students, parents, teachers, and staff. The 2019-2020 school year is history. We wrote it, and we can be proud.
Our community is immensely grateful to have such caring and dedicated individuals. I will lead by, happiness is helping others. When you give, you share happiness. The sacrifices you have all made these last several months are an investment toward a kind and prosperous future. Your actions have set a new bar of professionalism and respect for others. You are all great examples of good Samaritans. I will leave you with a quote. A simple act of caring creates an endless ripple that comes back to you. Thank you.
Over the last few weeks, we have seen so many members of Northside families go above and beyond to make sure our students and their families know just how much we care for them. To all those who work daily to feed children, I say thank you. To all those who work tirelessly to create engaging lessons for our students, I say thank you. To all those who work behind the scenes to sanitize and secure our buildings, I say thank you. We are Northside because of you and the things you do, and for that, I say thank you.
I have often heard Dr. Woods talk about courage and grit, and these past few months have demanded both from all of us. We don't develop courage by being happy every day. We develop it by surviving difficult times and challenging adversity. I am not sure who said that, but I agree. I'm amazed daily by the courage and grit that is being shown by our students, parents, community, and of all the Northside family. When all of this started, the district said that we would stay focused on the health and safety of our students and their families, our students' access to technology for distance learning, and of course, their academic progress. This has been accomplished, and there are so many that need to be thanked. I'm only going to name a few. However, all of the Northside family and community have played a vital part in making all of this possible. Dr. Woods has been unstoppable. He is a champion for Northside. All of the central office staff and school principals, thank you for working quickly to provide assistance to our classroom teachers. Our administrative assistants, thank you for keeping communication open and accessible. Students and families, you have been courageous in the efforts made to continue to learn. Teachers, thank you for stepping out of your comfort zones to provide our students with new ways of learning. Our CTE teachers who have so many hands-on courses, thank you for using your imagination to show your students new ways to meet the requirements for certifications. Our food service personnel and police who have been at every food distribution, our coaches who have helped distribute food while trying to motivate and keep their athletes conditioned and ready for next year, our community partners such as Food Bank, HEB, Whataburger, and so many more. A personal thank you to Northside Media Production for keeping us all connected. I have been cheered by the families and communities that have decorated yards, had parades, and done so many special things to celebrate our seniors who have had to give up so much this year. but think of what they will be able to tell their children someday. In closing, if we had to go through this, I would not want to be in any other school district. All of us who make up the Northside family have kept the driving focus of helping our children at the forefront. And I am encouraged that no matter what comes, we will be successful. Have a safe and healthy summer. Thank you.
Through my many years on the board, I've come to know many of you, our employees and our Northside families. I knew that because of the legacy and culture you built, we would be successful through these stressful and unprecedented times. Thank you, Northside employees and our community.
As a board member for Northside, I am extremely grateful for our family who have gone way above and beyond any expectations during this very difficult time. The Northside family is all of our staff, from bus drivers, food service workers, custodians, and of course, our very adaptive teachers. To all of you, I say a great big thank you.